Hey, everybody. Arthur here with another live mail haul and pickups. And I know it's been a while since I've done one, and I had a 5-day gap from uploading. And I do apologize for that. I got food poisoning and was recovering from that. And yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. And today I'm feeling definitely 100% better, and I did the COVID test, so no COVID here, which is great. And thankfully had an awesome wife. I was just like, I need Gatorade and ginger ale, and she took care of me because I'm a big baby when I'm sick. But definitely helps when you're not doing that shit alone. But who do we all got watching? How is everybody doing today? Oh, look at that guy, the guy that we can never. Our schedules are so crazy, and hopefully Ryan, we can meet up Sunday. I'm really hoping. It's just been too long. Me and Ryan Thomas, we're just like, gotta meet up, let's do this. And he's working in different part of the state and all this crazy stuff. And you know he's always so busy, he doesn't even have time to hang out. And what's up, Trevor? What's up, Josh? Cox Create, the creator of Cox. You have so much this stuff to give you. I know you. I mean, I think I'm aware of all the stuff, unless you've been just adding to it. But I'm pretty excited. Some stuff, you guys, anybody that's watching right now, anybody watching in the future, Ryan is giving me some items for future giveaway. And I'm thinking I might his specifically, because I even have something to add to it. That when I start my collector spotlight, I'm going to be starting that series with Ryan Thomas as my first guest, and we're going to go through, check out his collection, have him talk about some stuff, and then I'm going to do some giveaways when I do that on his. It'll be fun. It'll be giveaways on items that are more uh to deal with his collections. I have some in my collection as well, but it's just something fun that I figured we can do. And I do like to give back to you guys, as much as I can. I mean, I like to do giveaways on stuff. And we got Monroe Rain. Kyle, what is up? I got your box right here that we're going to be going into. So just letting it build up a little bit. Build up. And I should have been wearing my Toxie mask when I was doing this, or any of those masks even. But yeah, what's everybody been up to? What have you guys been picking up? I know somebody's at least picked up one figure this week. Wow, oh, we got KJ Smith in the house. Okay, what's up, KJ? I was asking, did anybody pick up a figure this week at all? Kyle, I overpackaged it, but figured I'd give you some extra. Dude, the extra packaging is gonna be great because I'll just use it when I'm shipping out your multiple boxes. Um, for you guys that aren't aware, I'm helping Kyle with his MCU collection. He's helping me by taking a lot of my MCU figures, and I was gonna do one giant box, but I was like, no, I gotta separate. It's too heavy. Like, I'm talking about it, you're gonna have to check out Monroe Rain's channel when he gets this box. Well, these boxes, because there's just so many figures. But it's definitely gonna make his collection look so badass. Let's see what we got. I'm putting you on the TV because I have to clean. Laugh out loud. All right, cool. Hopefully, I'm sounding good on your TV. I got the new Marvel Legends Doctor Strange. See, I didn't get that one. I I was going to, but Walmart is never friendly to me. I might want to pick one up because I would like an ideal Doctor Strange, and I feel like that is the best Doctor Strange to have in your collection. Even though they glued the cape on the back like dumbasses, like why the hell would you glue his cape on? And honestly, I might just wait until either Rebel 10 Customs or Harker come out with like a soft goods wired cape, to then I'll just rip the fucker off. But That figure is definitely a nice looking figure. And for the amount of accessories, everything that's crammed in there, I want all of you that have seen that figure, have purchased that figure, to realize it was pretty much a retail figure with all those accessories. That's what we should be receiving for our dollar, not some of these empty ass boxes with one accessory or no accessories for that $25 or whatever. Like, we need to start putting our foot down, and that should be what we should expect. You look at like the Star Wars Black Series, the new Boba Fett that's coming. It's like deluxe Boba Fett. Like, no, it's not no fucking deluxe. It's a regular Boba Fett. You're just spreading this shit out to try to make it deluxe so you can charge us more. We gotta stop doing that shit. We gotta stop being gullible, and we need to sort of be like, nah, that shit ain't happening. People did it for the Rancor. We need to start doing it with our figures, especially with the cost of figures going up. You really, because we got to be picky, and I don't want to invest into stuff that I'm not getting my money's worth. So that's something you guys got to really, really do it. Or some people are just like, fuck it, I don't care. I'm just gonna spend whatever. It's just money. You do you. You do you. Um, Ryan Thomas, I've been getting the Super 7 turtles. I'm happy for you, brother. I got 7 Super 7 figures total. I might do 8 because I'm a sucker for Slash, but after that, I'm not. I mean, I got the last one I reviewed right here, coincidentally. I'm just not a fan of. Can you guys see that? Like, why? $55. $55 shouldn't shake like this unless it's just real $55 cash or something. That bugs me. That bugs me. And as a collector, if you're getting shit like that, it should bug you too. I guess I'm just becoming more and more picky because with adulting and then getting adult money, we have to buy this stuff. And then when you get shit like that, it's just like, what? What? What are you doing? And then also rub me the wrong way when you saw they're like doing like was it the Looney or no Animaniacs stuff? They're like smaller ass figures and they're still charging them $56. I'm like, what the hell? Super 7 just taking you for your nostalgia. They're like, you want that nostalgia? Yeah, take it, or they wouldn't even do it that way. They just might just fucking cram it in the throat, you know. But that's Super 7 for you. Cox Create, nothing this week. I know we talked and you did say you almost pulled the trigger on 2 figures. And I'm glad you didn't, because you would have been upset with that investment. Monroe Rain picked up the Goliath backwards gargoyle. Yeah, that thing looked mean. Like, I didn't really watch the gargoyles like that. I watched it here and there. I think there's just other shows at the time that I watched over that. So luckily I'm not falling down that black hole. Trevor hates dealing with Walmart. Yeah, a lot of people do. It used to be what we would get for less back in the day, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, it's probably why Toy Biz went out of business. They were cramming a bunch of shit in their packages, but still, it's like we need to really look at our quality. Art G in the house. What's up, man? We are just talking. I was talking about the cost of figures ups costing more, and then how these companies are duping us, like the deluxe Boba Fett that's coming out. It's not really a deluxe Boba Fett because they just spread the shit around in the package and slap deluxe on it, that we should accept it and eat it. But Art G is the man when it comes to finding deals and clearances and stuff like that. Everybody else seems to have that luck. I don't find shit. Um, but thankfully he does look out for the community a lot of times. And I do appreciate that, Art, as not many collectors give a shit about other collectors or try to help other collectors. That's why I guess I made the plastic cannibals in the first place. But it's just as the COVID and the years went on, it just like you get more fucking complaining man babies and just straight up dicks. My daughter, My daughter's making me get the Super 7 Stitch. I thought the Super 7 Stitch, I mean, if it's for a your daughter could probably enjoy it. It looks fun, but again, man, it's just for kids at that point. It's sort of it's for your daughter. I could eat $55 for my child. Like I'd be like, fuck, if it's gonna make you happy and you want it, why not? I watched the show when it came on late, but it's just a cool horrorish, dark type fig for the shelf. Yeah, it looks good, man. It's huge, huge. RG is always and will be the clearance cowboy. Yeah, yeah, man. You hit those stores like crazy, man. It's just one of these days you're gonna see a bunch of that stuff that you're seeing because a lot of that stuff you see consistently, like it's just sitting on the shelf every time you go and hunt at these places. But let's start with the let's start with actually, I'll just start with my first item. I already took it out of the box because I'm super anal about when I get stuff from Amazon. Um, but this isn't really action figure. This is just an item I did want to show that I picked up because I loved it as a kid. Um, Growing up, it was very important to me, and I'm surprised I didn't have it in my collection already. I think my older brother did, but I did end up picking up the complete mouse. And for you guys that are unfamiliar, the authors basically took his family experience and turned it into a graphic novel about the Holocaust. And then in Texas, this is the school, the book they are wanting to ban because it had, I think, nudity or language in it. But this is a very good way to teach your kids about the Holocaust, and it's awesome. Like, just try to show you the artwork is great. I'm trying to, yeah. I want to open up to some crazy inappropriate stuff, but basically you got the Jewish are people are the mice, and then the Nazis are the cats. So this is a collection of both volumes in hardbound because I'm a sucker for hardbound. And it was sold out on Amazon for a while, so I've been waiting to get this back. I wasn't going to cancel my pre-order. I was like, I will wait because it's a must-have. I feel it's a just it's history that we cannot lose. It's important, as sad as it is, as negative as it can feel, but it's still history. I did pre-order the Bruce Lee Super 7. I don't know why you're going to be doing that, Josh. I'm sending you that Diamond Select one in the yellow jumpsuit. Super 7 Bruce Lee's they looked weird, man. They looked weird. I guess their style. And good, Judd. You did pick it up. You got on pre-order. Good, 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 good. What is up, Kevin? Kevin, I haven't really unboxed anything. I just showed the book I picked up, and that's all. And I sort of been talking. And oh yeah, MacMan is the guy that, like, if you're in the DMV group, you're in the Plastic Cannibals, you see him posting his mega hauls. This dude will buy like 15 of one figure. And yeah, no, he doesn't really buy that many, but he does get doubles up sometimes on stuff that he likes. So, let's do some recent mythics that came across. Some of this stuff is stuff that I've gotten within the last couple weeks, maybe a little bit longerish, since my live. I maybe we'll say a month, I don't think it's that long, but still, we're going over some of this stuff. Um, One item I did get was from the Cabal group. It's a Mythic Legions group. And oh yeah, MacMan does not like Mythic Legions. He's not into that knights and goblins stuff, which I respect that. So he may not like these, or he'll have his opinion about them. But yeah, there's a guy in the Cabal called it's Walter Hagen, who is a very cool dude, very nice, generous. And because I ended up picking up that Vitus from Empire Toy Shop's like random mystery box, and I'm like, damn, that doesn't really go with my faction. Well, coincidentally, he fits with the good guys faction in a sense. I classify them as the good guys, but they're like, I don't even know the name of the faction. They're a lion. The lion faction is what I'll call them. But I have the leader of that group, and then I got Gorgo coming in a 2-pack from the Kickstarter thing that was going on, their game. It's like they did a Kickstarter for a game that allowed you to pre-order 2 of the figures without buying the game. It was weird, but the figures are gonna be awesome. So I started that faction. I went down that road. So I'm literally going down 2 faction roads with Mythic Legions, and I was quickly gobbling up what I could. And so I got Vitus as one. You saw Magnus in my last mail haul, and you couldn't have Magnus without Hadriana. This piece is so badass. And when I say so bad, she comes with some cool stuff. She comes with some soft goods for her cape, some fur, and she does have a helmetless head in here. But this helmet, this lion that you guys see right here, is a visor and it lifts up, revealing her face inside the helmet, which is super badass. So I am stoked to have her in the collection. And oh yeah, here's her faction. That's their logo. It's like a ram lion or a ox lion. I don't know. It's a lion. And then going into a different package, um, Mythic Legions is definitely a collecting type of pathway. I don't know. It's like each lines out there, toy lines have their own little niche of collectors that like them, like Mezco and stuff like that. But with Mythic Legions, if you're going to get into them, you want to order straight from the Four Horsemen because you get them at pretty much the lowest price possible. When you see them hit Big Bad Toy Store and other companies, online retailers, there's usually a $20 to $25 markup. So in a sense, it's like you're getting them at cost from the Four Horsemen, and then it's retail on the other websites. So they did this sale for their recruitments. They were doing recruitments. There's like a handful of figures that you could have gotten. They had the pre-order open for a while, and you could have just like pre-ordered buttloads. And I know guys that were buying cases. Like people were buying cases and cases, like 20 to 30 of these army builders. And I had to hold back. So I did pick up 2. One I did open, but I ordered 2 Black Knights. This guy comes with 2 alternate portraits, as you can see right there. You got the bucket helmet and the typical thing, and they're part of Aerithur's faction. So I wanted one to represent each head sculpt. And just so you guys can see how badass this guy is out of package. I mean, it's awesome. Articulation, just it's so nice. These are like little rubbery flaps, but I will review these, so you'll definitely get a more in-depth look at these guys. But for being a Black Knight, it looks so good. Looks so good. Let's see what you guys been talking about. Kyle, I enjoy watching others collect mythics. They look amazing. Yeah, man. They do look great. It just you gotta get them through like conventions like ZoloCon, or you get them through the Four Horsemen, which at ZoloCon you can go get stuff from Four Horsemen directly, and it really saves you from having to pay that super crazy price. What's up? Laser Pants is in the house, man. Just quickly getting a live mail haul stuff out of the way because I know a lot of people are going live today, so I don't want to step on anybody's toes. Cox Create, it's really hard to resist Mythic Legions. For you, dude, I for doing fig photography, these are amazing. Like these are perfect for figure photography. Trevor's like, I like how Mythics are adding more and more soft goods. Yeah. The next Mythic Legion, speaking of, when they were doing their reinforcements, mind you, oh, I forgot to tell you, those Black Knights, $25 a piece. $25 for a Mythic Legions. It's amazing. So awesome. Me and RG were just like, "What?" Because RG's been going down that battle rabbit hole with me for a little bit. He's not as heavy into it as me, but he's getting there. He's getting there. Um, and one of the figures we both got, and this was a reveal at their Legions Con. So they had one of these in a box. You got like a more of a box instead of the bubble, but they made a Sir Gerard. This dude is awesome. Such a cool looking figure. He has pauldrons and stuff, but you see he has like the little soft good thing right here. Well, Harker Customs did a wired soft good piece where you replace that with soft goods. He still continued with the red on it, which looks great, and a cape that's wired. And I got that for him because I just need to take this figure to even the next level because it's a beautiful piece. And whenever you see this faction, these guys are basically hired mercenaries that any faction can technically use. So this guy goes with that Stinkor type of Mythic Legion that I have. So I can just have them with my Aerther wave of figures because I could just say they were hired by Aerther or one of the goblins, you know. But it's still a badass figure. Monroe Rain. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I need the new Clear Strange in America Chavez to go on clearance. I already have her, but I'm use a second one in a NECA horror display. That works, man. That's a great civilian figure. Trevor the Black Knight is super sick. Those colors are dope. Yeah, black and red looks super cool. All right, so got a box here. This little baby box. I don't even know if this is gonna have anything that you guys will see easily. Don't need this no more. All right. So this came from Jay's Armory. One per case on Instagram. This is his business card, obviously, and he sent me a couple extra printed little items. It's the thing that it looks like a brace. It looks like the thing that Ben 10 wears, whatever that's called. I didn't watch Ben 10. And then we got the Fate Bringer from Destiny in there. So that was cool. I didn't order this. This actually he just added it in there. So like little thank you, I guess. But what I did order, see if this will I hope this shows up on camera. Still got like still has a little bit of the 3D printed lines, but it's all right. So I got these. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Yeah, you could sort of see it. It's like a little like Cobra logo, right? He sells these like clear, translucent. I guess that's what clear would be. There you go. You can see it a little bit better. Chess pieces for the bats. I got 5, which I think I need another one, but he does them in different colors, and these have like this cybernetic, looks like it's a Cobra logo, but it's like cyberfied. And he sells them in groups of 5, and they look awesome. They port right in and look a lot better than just doing the big old black chess piece that comes on them because it's a little bit of an eyesore in my opinion with those black chess pieces, but these are pretty affordable. He sells them in groups of 5. He does other things as well. He's been doing some like swords. And I'm going to do like a little quick review of these attached onto the figures. So you can see those. So expect that review. But he does like swords that port into the arm. He did like this cool minigun that ports into the arm, but to give it, it's so heavy, I guess, to support it, you port the other arm into it. And he's been doing some crazy stuff. And he has an Etsy shop and stuff. But when I do the reviews, I'll post all his stuff. But it's pretty cool. And I was like, hey, I got to check it out because I try to support a lot of it, like a lot of those smaller creators that are doing stuff for the community that could take your figures to the next level, like soft goods, accessories, things like that. The original Ben 10 was damn good. Art G's paint job on the bat was insane. Yeah, it was pretty dope. It was RG does a lot of cool little custom stuff. He does little dio stuff. He does the fire stuff. I'm gonna probably I need him. I'm probably gonna have him do some sort of cool dio for something. But I feel like my freaking detofs are getting so damn thick that I don't have space for it. But this is another box. Came shipped in this white box. This one has sort of been sitting here for a little while. Should have reviewed it by now, but you know, real life happens. Trevor, if you're looking for a good cape, hit up Rebel 10 Customs. Hit her up. She's very affordable. And you know, if she isn't familiar with the figure, she might ask measurements. I have her making for my Figma Berserk figures. I have Griffith, Black Swordsman guts, Band of Hawk guts, and Berserk armor guts. So I have 4 capes that she's working on. And I mean, they shouldn't be too much. She didn't really give me a price, but usually her stuff is pretty affordable. Yeah, the Omnitrix. That's it. That's it, Judd. Judd's like, I used to watch with the bullshit, dude. You used to watch that by yourself, fucking drinking beers, watching Big Ben 10. I mean, it's okay, dude. I'm excited for the effect coming with the Defender Strange. I might need like 3 to 4 of those damn things. Oh, the big dude. You know somebody's gonna cast it and then mold it and sell it, dude. So just wait, Kyle, for like AliExpress or any eBay shit like that. You're gonna see those things recasted in all different colors and shit. Stop with my secret, dude. We all get fucked up and watch some stupid shit. So, all right, let's start here. So we got this is a plunderling order, and I want to get more, but this is the one I definitely needed. Right when they first did the Kickstarter, I missed the Kickstarter, and thankfully they started releasing these accessory packs. Comes a couple hats. I wanted the mugs. That's like one of the big reasons. Got a shield, a little gun, but it says Plunderlings. Comes in that little like a little crate. No feed or anything. It's just like a weapons crate. And I wanted those accessories really bad. Oh, there's like a pistol, a rifle in there, and something else. And it's a bandana and like a pirate. So it's like a little pirate themed. But this is like their wood one. They had a metal one, I think, in there too. So they had a couple accessory packs. I just went with this one. And then we also got some of these. Got little eggs. Little carton of eggs. And I might as well fuck it. Let's open it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember these. I remember. The eggs make sense now. We got hatchlings. These are a way for you to store your extra heads and hands on your plunderlings because you came with extra hands and heads and accessories that you could put on them, so you can have little baby plunderlings. So that is pretty awesome. And they come in all the colors that match the plunderlings. One plunderling that I still wish, and one day we'll hopefully have, even if it's one of them out of the 2, is one of the original drenched. I want the blue one or the green one. The hatchlings they match the same thing, but I need to get a hold of them. And the resale value on those are so dumb. And you know, Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll be like, "Plunderlings, you got one?" And then they find it under a shelf somewhere. Because yeah, I don't own a drenched at all. I got the 2 pre-ordered, but don't have one at all. Is the lore they come from eggs? I think so, Kyle. I mean, it's I think with those being eggs and they're hatchlings and they're like baby versions of plunderlings, I'm assuming they would come from eggs. I might actually ask plunderlings. Maybe we can get plunderlings uh on doing like a live one-on-one or something like that, or just a off-air interview that I could upload later or something. Because not everybody feels comfortable going live because you guys can be a little rascals, you know. But that's not but that's not true. The wife's youngest was a huge Ben 10 fan, but I did drink beer while I watched it with them. Oh shit. All right. This is a box. This is a box that I'm excited for. People have been getting their boxes in. This one requires a special knife. Okay. The reason I gotta bust out my Gerber strong arm. Okay. It's the only way to open this box. Oh, this thing cuts so well. I gotta make sure I don't cut myself. Damn. That thing's like butter. I love this knife. If you guys aren't familiar, this is a Gerber strong arm. This thing is full tang down there. That's like a metal spike right there that you use for breaking glass. It's a tactical knife used by still military. Tim Kennedy actually uses this on his kit. So definitely a nice setup, and it has strapping for your proper molly needs. So anybody that is a you know, prepper or just likes knives, it's worth getting. Gerber strong arm. Man, that almost sounded like I was like paid to say that, but I wasn't. Gerber don't give a shit about toys or me. Got some wait, what? Got something to hide if you don't like live? Nah, I mean, there's introverts out there, man. Uh when you're looking at it, not everybody's comfortable going live. Like and I know Art G's met the Plunderlings guy face to face. It's just maybe just they just don't feel comfortable with the freaking camera, and then I could be like throwing a random ass question they aren't expecting, and being that facade that I'm not the nice person that I come off as, and then I throw some bullshit and then try to ruin their company or try to talk shit about them or something like that. Like there's a lot of things that it can go, and whatever. I respect people. If they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. You know. So, if you get a neon piece of paper in the box, it's Action Force. We got ourselves my Series 2A in. Boxes look pretty nice. I like the color of the navy. Got the scarab right here. Looking all crazy cool. Then we got the Sarge right there, man. And I want to check something out. We're going to do this live because you guys, a lot of times with my Action Force videos, I usually heat them up. Man, I switched. I should have used the strong arm. I switched this one. I used it for the big box and not the little one. I just want to check something for you guys. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Josh. I know what you're talking about now. The fuck? I opened this thing and it like it took a poop on me. But it felt like it took a poop because it dropped Sarge's vest and backpack. It's in a separate bag. But I'm doing something because I want to do this live. Okay. This dude's badass in hand, by the way. But you guys saw it straight out of the box. The joints move. Joints move. So wow, he fixed the issues with the joints that quick. Okay. Okay. I'm, I'm, I'm okay with that. Now, if NECA could change their plastic quality, put your hat back on, Sarge. Put your look at that fucking Sergeant Slaughter. This is like the true. This is like the version that everybody wants in their collection. Just him in that black tank top, iconic. Damn chin of I said chin of America. All right, let me get this out of here. And I know you guys, some people have their opinions on Action Force so far. I've had great experiences with them. Everybody, opinion is different. Everybody has different experiences. But so far, mine have been great. Having any issues with the original set? Of course, I heated them up following the instructions. And you guys saw Sergeant Slaughter straight out of the box. No issue. His joints were tight, but but they were moving. Although the Kickstarter for Josh is making a point. Plunderlings has a second Kickstarter to be aware of. I'm excited for it. It's the Plunder Strong and Plunder Longs that are coming out. I don't know how that I don't know what that means and how I feel about a company that's doing two Kickstarters. This is my opinion. Like they came out, I thought they were pretty successful, but then they're doing another Kickstarter, and I don't know why. I don't know even if I asked Plunderlings if they would even answer. I don't even know if Plunderlings really gives a shit about about my channel, um but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about doubling Kickstarters. I I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, what is but Josh, you do bring up a good point. Monroe Rain, the gargoyle straight from the box with no heat are scary as well. Well, that's NECA, man. NECA's plastic needs to be fixed. NECA is making some beautiful looking pieces, but they need to fix the shitty plastic. I have not watched The Boys Diabolical yet. I've been watching on HBO Max. There's a horror series that's damn good. I think it's Brazilian. It's called 1000 Teeth. Freaking amazing. Like, you can even get away with the dubbing. At first, you think the dubbing, it's like it's weird, but you can get used to it. But that's a good one. And I checked out the first episode of This Flag Means Death, which is like a comedy slash piratey show, and was checking those out. Cox Crate never heats nothing. That's why your shit breaks all the time. Hankin, there we go. It helps fund tooling. It's hundreds of thousands of dollars, apparently. They were on the AIC podcast. Oh, wait, they were on a podcast, but I can't even get them on on my channel? That breaks my heart. I asked them like a long time ago. I was like, "Hey, you wanna do this?" "No, I don't really." I was like, "Hey, you can use your Plunderling logo." I just wanted to get them some more exposure because I'm definitely a fan. I got like 3 boxes of Plunderlings right next to me. And I got this one I still haven't reviewed. We got this one. Got Captain Teal. Knocking shit over. Got my Captain Ash. Definitely a huge fan. I wish they would go on my channel. But I get it. Yeah, the tooling that does make sense. Like the from what I saw, the Plunder Long and Plunder Strong have a lot of new tooling. The sculpting, it looks great. I'm probably gonna go crazy with it. I'm excited to see what they're gonna drop. I just never understood because I'm not on that side of the business. I never understood why companies do the two different Kickstarters and stuff like that. Now, is there a point where companies stop, or is it something that you think a company would keep doing? Or I mean, again, I'm not 100%. Uh, Homelander almost got a year in prison. Yeah, yeah, being a arrogant movie star or actor. I know your stuff doesn't break, Josh. Just let me bust your balls a little bit. Yeah, yeah, the art looks good, man. Hey, anybody that wants to see them on my channel, go hammer their Instagram. Go tell them, be like, you need to be on unboxing art stuff. I mean, I'm as realistic can be. Like when it comes to reviews, I love their stuff. It's true passion. I'm excited. You can hear it in my voice and stuff like that. You know, I wish I had, I guess, more subscribers that I can be like the whoosh and, everybody would want to be on my channel or, send me protos to show off and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm working towards it. But, you know, definitely, I guess that's the business perspective of it. It's like, why give a little channel, you know, or a smaller channel the time of day, I guess. Um T-Man, we were talking about, plunderlings. Cox great, I'll tell him. Man, G Josh, I think I got what? You, Chris, Alex, both you guys got crazy into plunderlings. And then uh, Hankkin. Am I saying I don't even know if I'm saying it. Is it Hankkin or Hankin? But either way, I think it's for the base body mostly. The strongs and longs will need big tooling once they have the base body molds. I think they will just release new ones. Okay. Kyle saying, I think in the current economy, Kickstarters are this here to stay. It helps them gauge how far to go with new ventures. Everyone says they want something, but when it comes to vote with the wallet, yeah, you're right. You're right. There's tons of people that pre-order shit and then back out of the pre-orders all the time. Kevin makes, oh yeah, makes a point. Shit, Hasbro basically is doing Kickstarters and they're $1 billion company. That is true. And that Rancor did not get funded, my friend. So I'm excited to see, hopefully a classified one. I wouldn't mind seeing what they would bring to the table with that. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. That's in our company. Hasbro won't give me any time of day. Um, even though I review the shit out of their products, I'm not lucrative in their eyes. I'm not worthy of that, I suppose. Wait, what? If we got Machete, I would have bought? What are you talking about? What do you what? Hasbro won't take my calls. T-Man does have I didn't even call. I email them. Like I don't even know if oh the Rancor. Yeah. Yeah. I mean I've reached out like in emails nicely, politely, but you know, it, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't. But I do understand that I got a big, big bad toy store box. Yeah, I emailed and didn't get a response. Um, I even reached out to McFarlane to, see, and they didn't respond either. I don't even know if they even got it, but I try. I try. Man, this is some bullshit. Why Big Bad Toy Store can't even fucking seal the box right? Is that all you guys receive all your big boxes? Anybody get big piles of loot from Big Bad and they don't seal it like that, or they just leave a big ass window showing off what you got? What? One of my friends from the podcast channel I'm on was able to get an email from Hasbro, and we had damn near 0 subscribers. They won't even reply to me. That's crazy. What'd they say to him? Oh, they taped the fucking bubble wrap, man. All right, the first item we got here, because actually, did I even show that last time? I don't know if I did. Well, here we're gonna go like do a little like we're gonna go back in time to when Josh Cox sent me that Captain Teal Plunderling, and also had a too good to pass up offer package deal on like 4 of the same freaking character. Well, technically 3. All right. So, oh, they send press info to him. So he gets those like big ass Hasbro boxes and stuff. But I mean, T-Man, they probably watched one of my videos and I probably said something bad and they're like, nope. Or they saw that it's not for kids and was like, nope. I don't know. See, I didn't even. I was just, yeah, I don't know. But so first thing that I got from Josh Cox, got some SH Figure Arts, Goku Black. No, and I'm not even like. I got my Kid Goku, Kid Krillin. I screwed up and didn't get a Master Roshi, which breaks my heart. I know somebody that has one that I'm going to try to get because I need at least that trifecta. But you need all 4 because you need that Balma in there, the proper Balma. So I got Goku Black. And let me see if I do these in order. Yeah, let's do these in order. Let's do it this way. Then I got Son Goku. No power pole action, unfortunately. But still, cool looking Goku. That one comes in. That's going to come into play in a bit. Then we got Super Saiyan Goku. He was just like, you don't need any other character, Arthur. If you're going to collect Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Figure Arts, you just need Gokus. And I was like, okay. And then he got in that package Super Saiyan God Goku. So I got a shit ton of Gokus. A lot of Gokus. They're pretty much identical, just different color hairs. But it was a good price. So I was like, whatever. I'll nab it up. I wanted the original one at least. and then the other ones are just cool. I'll figure something. I'll review them at least. But with the original, if you're gonna get them, you got to get this. This is awesome. Comes with like a little dining set with little food accessories and chairs, and you got alternate head and or face and hands. Very cool stuff. And apparently, like you see these stacks of dishes right here. All these are actually individual dishes. Like it's a bunch of accessories. And from what I've seen, they scale pretty well with 1/12 scale figures. Granted that these SH figure arts are smaller. He said Cox, huh? Huh? Yeah, Josh Cox, T-Man, part of the Plastic Cannibals. He's really into the SH figure arts, Dragon Ball stuff. He does fig photography. He does pretty good. It's on Cox Create on Instagram. But there's times where he just gets bored, or he'll have extras, and he'll be like, "Who wants them?" He posts them up in the Plastic Cannibals for crazy prices. He did like uh, he got rid of all his NECA figures. He did like these blind bags, and you just like choose a number, and you get one of these random figures, and it was too good of a deal to pass up. And then he sold off a bunch of his Mezco stuff, like just great prices, just great dude looking out for collectors. You know, he got them, had fun with them, but he really started honing in on what he really wanted to display and have in his collection. That Krillin is very nice. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't reviewed it. I still have a bunch more SH figure arts to do. Um these more time consuming, all the hands and faces and stuff like that. I'm you guys know, I go through all my videos and I'm like, he comes with this, and like basically all the shit in detail. All right. Oh, you get some random big bad toy store card that nobody really gives a shit about. Stop wasting your money on it, big bad toy store. Invest that money into those advertisements into getting your deliveries quicker. Because I still have two Action Force figures and some accessories that have been waiting and waiting and waiting to be fulfilled. All right, so I definitely had to take advantage. Um, Yeah, T-Man, it's all these, like, when they start having all these multiple hands and shit tons of accessories, it takes so much time to, like, record, and then you have to edit it, and it's very time consuming, and it's like, I wanna do it, but it's very time consuming. But I wanted to finish my set of these, and I got series 1 of Lord of the Rings from Diamond Select, and so I got Legolas here looking looking pretty damn good, honestly. That looks This looks like freaking Orlando Bloom, as it should. And plus I wanted to finish the Build a Sauron, so I couldn't do it without the first 2, but I am impressed. This is a good head sculpt. Now, I am aware that he doesn't come with his little extra daggers or swords, but with the deluxe golem that's gonna be coming out, they put him in there with him. So they're correcting that with that. And everybody should be getting that golem, because that golem has crazy good articulation and it looks awesome. Looks awesome. Figures with the whole bunch of accessories and third-party transformers. I dread reviewing them. People want to see it, but holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, man. Mezcos are the same way, man. All that stuff. I'm just like, oh, can I just open it and mess around with it and take some photos and put it on display? Like, and then of course, the go with Legolas, his buddy Gimli. If you guys are looking for like good medieval weapons, Diamond Select does a hell of a job with their weapons. His axes look really good. His facial expression's good. Yeah, it's you guys can't really see because of the like double layer of plastic, but super awesome looking figures. And the Sauron head looks sick. And I believe once the Sauron is built, he stands like 13 inches tall. Of course, I'm knocking stuff over. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about this. So you guys know I'm a fan of certain He-Man Masters of the Universe characters, but my main one, we got Stinkor from Revelations. I haven't even watched it yet. I have yet to watch the cartoon, but this figure looked phenomenal. The artwork on the back looks amazing. I I, I know it doesn't stink, but it's gonna go well with my original and the classic one that they released. All the other ones, like a lot of the Mattel ones, were crazy expensive to try to get a hold of. Oh, the Casino Gomez, I did the dual unboxing with Laser Pants, and after that, I was like, I think I'm good with that. Like, I want to review it like a normal review, but I'm like, damn, he has so much stuff, so much stuff. And so I'm like, probably not gonna have an individual review because I'm like, we sort of covered everything it sort of came with when I did the dual unboxing. I don't know. I might do a voting or something on my channel and have people be like, yes, do it or don't. But I feel like a lot of people might say yes just because they know it's gonna be some work. Because I've been recording the Limb Toys Leon Kennedy, the Biohazard 2 figure. And that dude comes with a lot of accessories. I spent yesterday just recording the accessories, and then now I just need to do the up close articulation and then some poses, and I'll be good with that review. But yeah, it's a lot. Dude came with so much stuff, and the stuff is tiny. All right, so I know I talk shit, but I said I had 7, maybe soon to be 8 if I get Slash. That's because I already had these on pre-order because now we got ourselves upside down Donatello from Super 7. And let me slide it out here. And this is probably why their stuff is so expensive. Look at this. It's like they got the shipper box, then they got the plastic bag. That means more money. Yeah, I don't even end up keeping this. But it's supposed to protect the cardboard, Arthur. You threw away the protector because I do keep the box, but I'm not gonna whatever. Yeah, looks like all the other turtles. I'm definitely having them with the alternate head on. Bow staffs look good. Again, they look good. Will he have the loose leg syndrome like Mikey does? Tune in next time and we will find out. But that one, I think it's going to look good. The way my display is, basically it sort of transitions from the NECA Mirage turtles down to the Revoltech turtles, down to the Nickelodeon turtles, and next to the Nickelodeon turtles are the Super 7 turtles, and then there's the baby Nickelodeon turtles in front of that. So I just sort of have this like transition um on my shelf, and it looks pretty good. And those Revoltech ones, I think I might have, but this was way before I started getting into the collecting realm and before I realized there was knockoffs of shit. So Actually, correction. My NECA Mirage turtles, I'm pretty positive are the knockoffs, but they're so difficult to tell that I'm just like, oh well. But the Revoltechs, I was like, I think they might be. I'm not sure, but they do what they need to, and they look good and they pose. So nothing's falling apart on them. Yes, you must review everything that came in the casino set. No, fuck you, John. Hey man, so T Man, you got to do it this way. So I know it's important to have people watch the stuff and subscribe and all that stuff because then it makes you more visible to other people on YouTube since there's tons of people doing it. I just review it just for shits, man. I don't even really care if people watch it at this point. I'm just doing it as like a sort of, I don't know, like a yojo.com where if somebody ever bought the figure, they can go back, look at a review and see what it's supposed to come with or something like that. You know, I give my little comments and opinions on the shit and call it good. It's hard to sit there and try to, be out there, be like, hey, do this, do that. Then the last item from this one, and this is the one I am excited for. This was a must for me. Um, it's another Super 7, but it's my favorite character in not in Super 7 history, in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle history. My favorite all-time character back during the Mirage days. Who can guess what it is? Or who it is? I'm not even going to show you the cardboard. Yeah, see, I get that a lot too. Some people be like, yeah, I can't wait to get this figure or this or that, or I just got this figure. It's great. They're not hardcore. What's up, Marcus? Wow, nobody's going to guess my favorite Ninja Turtle character? You guys at least know my favorite turtle, right? Come on, guys. Somebody take a guess. People are falling asleep, and while I wait for some answers, I'm gonna. Well, there's a turtle that you can answer. So, all right. So I have a favorite turtle, but this other one's a not necessarily a turtle, but still my favorite character. So if you want to ask, like, guess my favorite turtle character, and then you want to guess my favorite other character, you can do that both if you want. I would never have thought that I would enjoy pomegranate pear. This shit's like sugar water. It's good though. All right, so you're trying to give me hints, give you guys hints. All right, so my favorite turtle is Raphael, and this character that is my all-time favorite goes pretty well with them. As we got the man Casey Jones. Oh, that looks good as shit. That looks very good. Yeah. Yup. I don't care I don't like what they're doing with the waist down there, but everything else on the figure looks nice. One thing I can say, as much as I want to talk shit about Super 7, is that this guy's knees and shit probably won't have pins falling out like my NECA Toon Casey that they gave no shits about replacing or trying to help me. They're just like, return it, go exchange it where you bought it from, and you guys know how easy that Casey Jones Toon 2-pack was to get. They're just like, go exchange it there, go back. And I'm like, there is none. And then they put me on this whole, well, it'll take a while for us to get a replacement. It'll do this and that. And then months and months passed and they just don't give a shit. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, Judd, you do. Judd does know some stuff. But yeah, that's my empty Big Bad Toy Store box. And now we have the last part. This one's gonna probably have to come on my lap. Oh, got a big old box from Monroe Rain. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Man, I should be using my strong arm because this thing is dull as shit. I need to get a sharpening stone. Or just reach out to Harry Potter and borrow his sorcerer's stone. Nerd. Wow, he's back in time for me to open the box he sent. Oh, he did go a little crazy with bubble wrap. I'm laying it out because I'm going to be laying out these figures. Another Alley Viper to add to the collection. Since Entertainment Earth is taking forever shipping mine. If I knew I had to buy 6, I would have done that because it's ridiculous that they're like, they send out the full cases, but not the individuals. We got a bat. Another bat. All right. Let's start with this. I've never seen this before. Getting into some vintage goodness. I've never seen this before. It's got wings. The hell? It's got like a propeller, but it doesn't look like it was supposed to be forced out. Did I? Has like a toaster as well. I don't know how to use this damn thing. Hopefully I didn't break it by pulling this out. I think it needs to. There we go. How the? Is this like a transforming bike? No, that don't. It's got a hose that goes to something. Oh no, I don't know. Anybody have this? I mean, this stuff all moves around pretty easily. Kyle, this is part of your toys. Do you remember? I'm gonna have to look up directions. Yeah, it feels like a transformer of some sort. Like I feel like this thing is gonna transform into a different vehicle because the tires feel like they are ready to like separate into 2 separate pieces. But either way, it's a cool motorcycle with Raphael heads on it, and one of the shocks. we go. Yeah, I don't get it. I buy and trade a lot of these. We're sitting in a box to be sold or pieced out and just never got to it. I have no idea, bro. I haven't seen that bike in 30 years. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But yeah, so cool little raft bike. All right, so that's that. I mean, I was getting lost into that thing. What else do we got? Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the movie. Leonardo, Samurai Leonardo. The hell? Why does he look like this? Oh shit! I forgot they made the turtles like this. I forgot. So, so as you guys can tell, it's a box full of turtles, and we're gonna go over all the figures because the shit's awesome. But you guys remember when Turtles did this shit? Look at that face. He's got that little like Bill Cosby pudding pop face. He's like, no, like it looks awesome. I forgot, man. It works super well. Cheese and little Leonardo. That's awesome. What else do we got? That's okay. Oh, his arms are. He might be. He might be shot. He might be shot. His arms don't really do the thing. It's like a. I don't know. I don't know if he was supposed to be spring assisted. But we got Duncan Don. What is this? Some random. You threw in a random like Fortnite thing? Can this come off? If I can get the guy out of there, I might use this for like a some crazy cryo tube type of thing. Oh, this is like a goofy Raphael that had something that spun on his back. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but he looks up to no good. So what back when the pros for Donatello to be playing the NBA didn't work out, he ended up hitting the streets pretty hard, so then we ended up getting Punker Don. So movie actor, I can't tell the difference. I transferred from my storage tub to the box, so it might be some random shit too. Random shit's fun, man. They got that nice old toy sticky feel. Got to give them a nice bath. But we got the original OG Ground Chuck. Such a cool figure. You know what I'm glad. You know, like when you get these lots, you know, some people have this shit in their like garage or sheds or something like that. Next thing you know, you're just opening them up and they just reek of like fucking cat piss or something like that. I'm glad that I've never gotten toys like that. Got a little space raft. Pretty good condition too. Sticker looks nice and clean. Oh, this one I'm pretty stoked about. This is really cool. I remember having this as a kid, or my brother did. He had this one, and I always was like jealous that he had this one. Got the Combat Leo. That could have been breakdancing Raph, but I don't know how that works with it. I don't know if there's a piece. I think there would have been a piece that would have went in there. But yeah, speaking of cat pee, uh you want to know what sort of pissed me off? Like when I grew up, when I was a teenager, I got out of like collecting like Transformers, but I had a bunch of like Beast Wars, like a shit ton of them, and they're in good condition. I tried selling them at my friend's garage sale and never did. And they sort of packed up the garage sale and it was in their shed. I think their cats got in there or something like that, but I just left them there and I never thought about it. Now today I'm like, damn, if I had all those figures because I had them all, I could have probably traded them off or sold them off to get something better. Got ourselves a naked rat. Got Splinter. And I figure any of these doubles, if I have doubles or anything like that, because I do have some of a heavy collection in my DTOF, I might give them to my buddy Ryan Thomas. He has been going crazy on his NECA stuff and he needs his vintage. And I know he gave me a tote of vintage stuff to help him sell. And then he started to get into the stuff. So I might try to help him get back his vintage stuff. We got Genghis. Wait, Napoleon. Napoleon is this one. Genghis is the sort of spiky one. My damn turtle knowledge is almost as strong as my G.I. Joe knowledge. Oh, wait. We got another Duncan Don, and he actually works, but I don't got the ball. No ball. No bueno. There's so many figures. Okay. Dude, I remember this dude from the comic. There's a string wrapped around into his tight in his neck. I think it was this Tattoo. Was his name Tattoo? I remember he came with, I think his name was Tattoo. Just a sumo dude. He came with like a weird staff and a bunch of sticker tattoos to put on him. Very cool figure. Because I mean, he's just a little fat sumo man. Oh, geez. This guy I had as a kid, for sure. His arms are definitely loose. He's seen some wars, but Ace the Duck, turtle logo on his back still looks pretty good. Yeah, there are some doubles. Boop. See, I was talking about doubles of what I may already have in my collection. What the fuck? Okay. I guess in the Samurai Turtles for Raphael, he went all chrome. That's crazy. I don't recall that, but I mean, I'm surprised a lot of this chrome lasted. Oh, he's missing his shin. He is missing his shin, but still, cool piece. A lot of these anything missing accessory stuff. Like I always hit up like Narc. That guy finds all these retro places. Let's continue with that theme because So far, we had Leonardo, Raphael. We got Donatello. He didn't get the chrome treatment. I'm thinking these might have been the regular, and that other one might have came out after the fact. But he has cool like armor, like sort of like a certain type of mail. It's almost like rock mail with the design, but it looks cool. Hey, Ryan Thomas is here. Yeah, Ryan, dude, you're gonna get some of these doubles, bro. Oh shit! Somebody's head exploded. Because I was like, we got Fugitoid missing a head, but we got the back of his head. So he died. But then he gets resurrected because there was two of them. I love how the chest piece opens up and you can see all his mechanical components. We got some. What is this, dude? Got some miscellaneous like pads laying around in the box, so I'm assuming. Oops. Some of these guys. Just go to him. I think so. Finding parts and putting them together before I show you. So I think this goes with Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 3. No, the Turtles 3. This dude. I'm assuming because he's a samurai. I don't recall that movie at all. I know I've watched it, but I think I've purposely tried to burn it out of my memory just because like their suits and stuff were just so shitty. And the fact that I think they put Casey Jones was existed back then, which was weird. And then if you're gonna be, you know, with Punker Don, you're gonna be rapping Mike. He's got the big old clock, Flava Flav style. It says yo rap. That's crazy. People dressed like that back then. It's like 90s style for sure. That's why I hate USPS because he wasn't destroyed when I put him in there. But I guess they were loose. Yeah, man. I mean, they're loose, dude. It happens. I mean, how are you supposed to know? What is this one? Oh shit. That's what those were. This guy, I'm trying to put him back together. His hands fell out. But I guess they had different versions. We got ourselves the shiny armor Leo that looks like Raiden. He's got like wolf pauldrons. This one's a little bit more green because the chrome's coming off, but still, that's pretty dope. What the fuck? So we got I'm confused, and hopefully somebody can tell. So Donatello came as like a military guy. And he has like a bunch of holes right there in the front. He's even got one in his leg, like there's one there. Back of his arm. What is this? What is he? What was his gimmick? It's very cool looking, but what was his gimmick, or did somebody drill holes in him? Yeah, he has like a hole in his forearm too. Not on this forearm, on the other side, but then he has it on the back there. So anybody know? That's cool looking though. I dig it. Oh, what the? Faces on these are so hideous. But I'm winding it up anyway. You guys are sticking around. He can Dutch rudder. I'm impressed that this still works. But that's pretty cool. It's also his arm sort of, it's weird. But fully belted and everything. Oh, okay. Somebody's all right. The crotch piece that was from Leonardo. It is existent. It does exist. There we go. Yeah, he's full. He's complete. I just got to probably glue in his hands and the crotch piece. Definitely cool, man. I didn't recall there were so many of these, Kyle. Saving some of these goofy ones for last. We got some accessories in here. We don't need to really look at the accessories, but we got like a Krang walker, no Krang. We got the movie Splinter flocked. Surprised the flocked is looking still that good. It's actually really good. His nose is a little bit wore. There's only a couple left. Hopefully, I'm not boring you guys with showing you guys Ninja Turtles. I mean, this is a damn toy channel. So, and speaking of, I mean, hey, you got Napoleon, you're gonna have Genghis. This one was always cool as shit. He had a little buddy that came with him, a little sidekick. It was a fly, but it was just awesome. They never made the other frogs. They only made the two. Going with that skateboard, that 90s look, we got ourselves skating Michelangelo. He's wearing those short shorts, super short shorts. This box is taking me back, full of some killer vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh shit! I never had this figure. Okay, I've never had a clown Michelangelo. I've never had this one, but I just like holding on to him. Again, this box sort of like he sort of twists, right? You know, I don't. He doesn't stretch out, but his freaking legs stretch out. It's wild. Guess that was his action feature, and he could wave. It's like, "Come here, little kid," and like give kids nightmares. I wonder, did he do anything else? No, that must have been his gimmick. But pretty good articulation in this guy. Creepy. Creepy looking. Look at the head. He's like, "Here." All right. Go with some more unique ones. This goes with the sports ones. This still works too. Got a arm that can spring assist. Got Leo. Football Leo. That's pretty cool. Fireman Don. Never had that one as a kid. Some of these ones I'm going over now. Oh, this one I've had definitely. Surfer Mike had a bunch of cool stuff on him. Has like a little squid on his foot, crab, the little shark. So it's a really cool figure. Oh, okay. This is Samurai Leo. This is not to go with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 movie. This was just a Samurai Leo. That was really cool. Missing his shoulder pads and his thigh pads. But he had armor. What else we got? What else? OG Leo. Not soft head though. Hard head, but still OG. 1988 is what is on his shell. And the two weirdest ones that I saved for last, I'm going to start with this one. The Donatello. He's wearing stuff. I guess he. Oh, no shit. Okay, so he's got like these blades that are like on his feet too that fold out. His face is super serious. Let me see if this will work. So he's super big, like overly big. He's just like, I want more pizza. I want more pizza. Blah. That's, I guess he's going into combat, but man, he is a big boy. That's a freaking wild feature. I should probably be safe to keep it out, not damage the spring. But that's cool. I've never seen this one or have had this one, and this is a 93 turtle. So this is sort of getting closer to their end of their run. But very freaking cool looking. It's wild, but not as wild as the last one. What's up, Edge? Let's see. Is that everything? Yeah, so this last one. Just looking at it before I want to check it out, see if there's any features that I'm. No. All right, so he has like one action feature. But I definitely need to find things to go with him because this one is amazing. This is a all right. Let me see what year before I show you. I mean, the anticipation, right, guys? This is a 93, 93 that this guy came out, and it is up my alley more than that, more than a lot of figures, and it's so freaking wild and cool. And I hope I can find some of his accessories because that would be even cooler. And I could see people probably overlooked them back in the day, but this guy's it's pretty big, pretty big. You guys tired of me just sort of talking about it? You guys want to see? He has a I can only one action figure I can do with them. Action feature. You can hear it. You can hear the action feature. it's it's awesome. It is. I think he has a wheel of cheese on his back. So, but no, I saved the best for last because this one just stood out the most to me. I've never owned this turtle, and it just I love the style. This is like some Rat Fink style Michelangelo that I almost dropped. He is cracked out on pizza. He is on. He's just yeah, yeah. This is if pizza was a drug, Michelangelo's definitely on it. Um, There's the cheese wheel. He has a disc thing on the back and the front. So sure you pushed it in the back, it shot out the front or something. I don't know how this was supposed to work, but his arm does this, you know, like has like a little like that motion. That's the only action figure feature I could figure, but it's just a wild looking piece and it looks freaking awesome. And it's so intact, like the paint's pretty pristine on this. Very minimal wear. Um, Screws are a little bit rusty. Nothing crazy. I'm not going to be unscrewing them, but pretty awesome. It's awesome, Kyle. These things are great, and I got figures. I got some figuring out to do. Okay. I already took a DTOF shelf and I took a piece of extra glass and I separated it into two shelves and it's pretty packed with retro turtles with some of the Nickelodeon turtles. Yeah, I got some turtles to be cramming. Or I might need to break. I don't know. I might separate a shelf again. But these things are freaking awesome. Especially this one. This is my favorite out of the box. My favorite out of the box. That and the weird the clown Mikey and that weird Donatello. Yeah, it's pizza shooter Mikey for sure, but I wanna know how that works with those discs. Like I remember the pizza launcher took batteries and it would shoot them out and stuff like that, but this one doesn't look like it takes batteries or anything. It didn't have any buttons to press. You'll display you don't even collect turtles, Judd. You don't even collect turtle. Well, maybe no, you collect Raphael. If I got any double Raphaels, once I start putting them on display, I'll hook you up, Judd. I'll hook you up. And honestly, speaking of hooking up, uh, and speaking of Judd, Judd has always been a pretty good fan. Pretty good. He could be an ornery old bastard, but he could be. He's been supportive of my channel. I'm gotta say, at minimum 3 years. And recently I was like, "Hey man, you've been commenting on all my stuff. Why don't you just be a moderator when I go live?" And I got him into plastic cannibals. We became pretty good friends. We go and over Facebook Messenger, we just bullshit and chat it up and stuff. And just straight up good dude. And Judd, I ended up getting getting a second figure of a figure that you wanted. And you've been and I couldn't think of a better way to do this, but during a live. That's why I haven't sent you a box that I've been telling you that I had shit for you and you never received it, because he bought like a Spider-Man loose figure. It was like a one of the Lasher, one of those guys, and he paid for it. Like he paid for the shipping and everything. I didn't send it to him. It's been like months, and because I've been waiting to do this. So Judd, almost because you've been I would say you're like my number one supporter on this channel. I got something for you. And this is something that I pay attention to, guys. Like I pay attention to who comments, who's here during the lives. And that stuff matters to me. It may not matter to these bigger channels, but you guys matter to me because you watch my content. You're commenting your opinions and just having that conversation like we're sitting together, like we're kids on the same block is what I love. The interacting with you guys is something that's important to me. um and there's a lot of channels that are big and they have the lives they're going through and people are asking questions they don't even get answered. I try to go through and read all this stuff. And oh, it's phage a year ago. Shut up, it hasn't been that long. It might have been. uh yeah, the NECA horror turtles definitely definitely are going to be going on shelf. And Edge, when are you when are you going to send me something? So this is just the item that I just, and I'm gonna be doing the giveaways. I do have a box of stuff that have some cool giveaway items. I'm gonna try to do those more. But Judd, I got you Frankenstein from NECA, buddy. Being a good supporter, man, good friends, great moderator. This is for you, sir. Still sealed, hasn't been touched or opened. So you get to get your own grimy hands on the motherfucker. Okay. Now I'm just gonna throw it on the ground. There you go. But yeah, yeah, man. There you go. Congratulations, Judd. But I will be doing a normal giveaway, guys, soon. I got to figure out how I want to do it. I want it to be fun. I want it to be interactive. Because it's too easy to be like, I'm going to do a giveaway, and then everybody shows up. People I haven't even seen on my channel, and if I say, subscribe, like if I say subscribe to participate and all that stuff, they might subscribe for that day, unsubscribe, and all that shit just after they realize they won or didn't win. So I want it to be fun, and I want people to win that actually earn it in a way. So I'll figure a way because I have a box of stuff that has some legends in there. I think I got some classified stuff, Funko Pop stuff. Um, and then also when I do that collector spotlight with my buddy Ryan, we got some stuff that I'll be doing some giveaways. And his stuff is definitely, I think, some Funko Pop stuff. So if you're into Funko Pops, that's definitely a giveaway you'd want to check out, because he's like, I got all these, you want them? I'm like, I don't really need them, I could use them for a giveaway. And I was like, we can use it for this, and he's like, sure. So helps him. And some of them are pretty good, some look pretty cool. But what do you need to quit messing around and go find the Frank Ralph? Oh, Raph. Frankenstein Raphael. Yeah, man, that thing is awesome. And I don't want you guys, anybody, to be like, oh man, I didn't comment. He's not looking. Like, I see you guys are regularly in these live chats. Um, and I want to make sure that you guys are appreciated. If I had a infinite wallet, believe me, I'd be like, you get a Frankenstein, you get a Frankenstein. I'd be hooking everybody up. But unfortunately, that's just not how it works because, now I got to ship them, a bigger box, and I'm paying for the shipping. So that's just sort of how that works. But yeah, I mean, expect some giveaway items in the future, definitely. And I'll think of some cool fun things. But yeah, so a lot of people watch videos and do all this stuff, and they'll be like, no big deal. I pay attention. And that was one that was sort of past due because literally, if you go back in all pretty much, I think every video, you see Judd has a comment in there, and I was just blown away by it. So it's just to take the time, even, it nice fig, or hey, that's cool, or just that little thing. It means a lot. Subscriptions and stuff, people that subscribe, it means a lot to me, helps channel grow too and get out there. But you know, means even more when you comment because then I can interact with you guys. Oh, Ryan Thomas said they're mostly anime pops. So if you got, well, I got some pops I'm going to contribute to it. Like I have some good pops that are fun. Like hopefully you guys, anybody that's gonna join in there isn't gonna be anal about the freaking boxes being like super minty and shit. They're giveaways. Yeah, I'm hoping that you guys enjoy them, and I'll try to keep them as crispy as possible if with the shipping and stuff like that. But some of them, their boxes are as good as they can be in a sense, I guess. I don't know. I'm not like, I collect some pops, but I'm not like the whole, is this crisp? Is this a little like shelfware and that, that's why I'm not really like these GI Joes. They're not superly perfect, but they're on card, and I just pinned them up on the wall. Like there's I I can't really be an inbox collector like that. But yeah, Kyle, when I ship your boxes, it's not a box, it's boxes. It's gonna suck, but it'll be awesome. Who has the energy to subscribe and unsubscribe? A lot of people, actually. A lot of people I've noticed, they'll be like subscribe and then they'll unsubscribe, and then I'll be like, it makes no sense. Or like, why would you subscribe and then unsubscribe? Like it is straight up energy. Like you purposely have to go in there. But other than that, I mean, I'm pretty much, that's everything. That is literally everything that I got. So I mean, 5 people left. 5 people. 5. But yeah, I mean, that pretty much sums up my whole mail haul of what I got. Now I gotta clean it all up. Yeah, yeah, late to the party, man. I started it early because, I know other people go live on Fridays. It's not my normal. I don't really have a schedule. Maybe I should start a schedule, which I'll try to do with this collector spotlight. But yeah, I don't really have a schedule. I just do shit randomly. Ryan's Thomas, I still need to get some cuffs for my pet monster too. Yeah, dude. They're gonna be a little penny, but it's worth it. You know, can't even see. There you go. Got mine right there. Right there. And a popple. Teddy Ruxpin. And the Hulk at the last second. Tony. Tony. Go kick rocks, bro. I've been live for an hour and 49 minutes, which is a lot longer than I was even expecting. Yeah, I need to I've been tidying up, getting this all order. It's if Tony saw the saw the floor right now, because I yeah. What's the Meeseeks in the pile? The pile. That sounds so bad. I gotta get that looking better than if it's called the pile. The Meeseeks came from a Dave and Buster's. They had like I think a Rick or a Morty and a Meeseeks, but the Meeseeks looked the best in that shape, so I got the Meeseeks. Time for some Hunt Showdown, dude. I got that from my Xbox. I don't have anybody to play Hunt Showdown with. I got it, was playing with one dude, and he ended up like getting a PC and never coming back to Xbox or even playing that game again. And I'm like, dang, I can't play this by myself because it's literally a game you develop your character. And if you get killed in the game, you got to reset and start a new character. So, but yeah, I don't know. You guys have any questions? You guys want to talk about something before I get off here? We can just make it. I'll just make it even 2 hours. We got 10 minutes. Let's bullshit for a little bit. PC, Kyle. I mean, we can cross plat. I do believe PC and Xbox can play. I've been playing Valheim. My buddy got me to play Valheim on PC. I've been playing the crap out of that. I think we can. I'll have to look. I will definitely have to look. I gotta pick all this stuff up. I knocked my tripod over from my review area. Got boxes everywhere. Piles of stuff. I was gonna show. Yeah, I can still roll around a little bit, but too many boxes. Any interest in the loose collector Monster Hide Kickstarter? That thing is huge. Um, I'm not. It looks cool, just not my cup of tea. But it does look really cool. There's a lot of figures that are out there that have came out that look awesome, like the Lady Death um character or figures that came out. Those things were awesome. Uh, but just not. I was never into them. Like I was never into the comics and stuff like that. So I'm trying to really invest into things that I've either hit my nostalgia really hard, like Turtles or GI Joe, or something that I'm just really collecting, like the Mezco Gomez and the Rumble Society, Mythic Legions, those two factions that I was talking about. Like I'm just trying to hone in. Even my Star Wars stuff, I cleared that off. Like the only thing I collect Star Wars are strictly Mandalorians, and they're unique Mandalorians. I don't need all the different variations of the Mandalorian in covered in poop or the Mandalorian covered in cocaine. I don't need those different Mandalorians. Like I just need one. If there's like the I have the carbonized version and then I had the credit version. Those two look identical in sculpt and everything, but their colors are so off that the credit version um can look can be just a standalone different Mandalorian. And I do have yeah, I don't know. I just love the way the Mandalorians look. So the Death Watch that are coming out is gonna be pretty awesome. I have not seen the new Batman yet. I'm meaning to go, me and the wife are actually looking to go see it, but the seats that were available just I don't like being, like, super off to the side if I'm watching a movie. I'd rather be close to the middle and, you know, that's my choice. And plus, I don't wanna be in a super packed theater right now because I just don't the COVID's still out there, so I wanna be able to be a little bit more spacious, but I've heard a lot of good things about it, which I didn't expect it to be shitty because I've seen Robert Patterson, uh, in a lot of indie films that he's been really, really amazing on, and I didn't think he would fail as a Batman. And plus, you got Andy Serkis in there. Like the lineup is pretty killer. Now, I don't know, like Colin Farrell. We'll see. We'll see how he is as a penguin. B. Rivera. I'm staying Mezco, Mythic Legions, and some Hasbro Legends and Joe's. Yeah, my Legends. I didn't even show you guys. I mean, I got the second wave of Age of Apocalypse um, off of Amazon. I just had a bunch of gift cards. So I was like, yeah, I'll just buy the whole wave. And well, pretty close to the whole wave. I have my buddy Tony has some figures for me. One of them is the Magneto, and then I'm doing a box swap with him for the Cyclops right here because he likes his stuff crispy, and I don't mind swapping figures. And so yeah, it may delay because it's actually there's a barbecue right here too that I haven't reviewed yet. Um, but I don't mind waiting to review something for him to get the better box because I open my figures. So I wanted the SHF Mando and Boba, but the shop I was going to get them never put them up for pre-order. I heard that the Mando looked weird. Like people were saying it was something was off about it. And then I watched D Amazing's Boba Fett, the new Boba Fett. I don't know if you're talking about the old one, but the new one looked a little bit off. Like it's really short. I heard Batman sparkles in the sunlight. Laugh out loud. I'm looking forward to seeing the new movie, but I will be waiting for it to show up on streaming services. I don't know if it's going to streaming services unless it's like digital, like before it goes to DVD, Blu-ray. But hey, as much as people want to dog on it, the Twilight movies weren't that bad. I mean, they're based off of books meant for like 16-year-old girls. So I mean, to get a movie franchise off of that because those books were so poorly written. Um, if you've ever read one, like I, they're just not written very well. But it's cool to see that author get a movie series and a book deal. The new ones, yeah. Yeah, The Amazing reviewed that new Boba one, man, and it looked weird. Looked weird, like, he did a side by side compared to a lot of like, just even if you don't watch his full review, go to the part we'll see his photos because D Amazing, I'm gonna like, if you everybody knows D Amazing, what am I talking about? And if you're not, you need to go see because he does amazing photography work, but he did a bunch of size comparison to stuff, and his height, I think, was shorter than a common rider figure that came out. That's SH Figure Arts. Like he was pretty short, and I'm like, that's not cool to be making Boba Fett shorter than everything. I know SH Figure Arts run small, but damn. But I mean, I got the Black Series one on pre-order, and I'm like, I'm not looking forward to his big old plastic leg, like fluffed out legs. I wish they would have did some soft goods to it or something to cover it. But I'm sure I'll have to keep an eye out to Rebel 10 customs for something that'll make it pop because I can't wait to get all the Rebel 10 capes for my Figma stuff. Because these Figma figures, this is one that I was getting ready to review. I mean, these figures are pretty badass. Plus, I'm a big Berserk fan. Yeah, it was like some pink Kama Rider type of figure that he compared it to. They're really cool looking, like the styles. I was like, man, I've never watched that show, but they're wild looking. But yeah, the Boba Fett was definitely stubby. What else is going on with everybody? I'm saying we got a little bit to talk about. Everybody's being quiet. Oh no. Yeah, definitely do, man. Like I his original. Let's see if I can. And even cool it came with like a cool piece that's like a space filler that I'm like, it's dope. They gave you like a clear version of his sword without a handle. just to hold, like, keep his sheath in place. But he definitely has that kitty younger, there you go, younger look compared, because he obviously is supposed to be younger, but this head sculpt is the best. Because you can put the helmet on both, but that screaming face, man. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Can't even really see the details, but yeah, he's super pissed off, and it's the one I'm gonna have with this awesome helmet because I love this. I'm just gonna have him just screaming, just holding his sword and posed up. And knowing that we got this, we're gonna get the other ones. We're gonna get the God Hand, and I hope. Well, I would say that we know. Hopefully, they have a license that agreed to so many figures to be reissued or whatever. But I would love to see the God Hands. I mean, that's one, two, three figures. I think one's a two pack that they, if they'd re-released those, I mean, that's a complete. Oh no, there's four because you got Griffith that's in his demon form that has the shell. Then you got the one dude that looks like the dude from Hellraiser, like he has like stretched in the big brain. Then you got the naked chick, and then you got the little fat dude. The naked chick and the fat dude come together, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, so there's three sets that should be that we need to for everybody to be able to complete their set with reissues. Yeah, Figma figures are nice, man. If you like SH Figure Arts, Figmas are pretty much up there. They feel to me they're very similar. Uh Figmas feel a little bit more solid, I would say. But it's just preference. They're imports of relevant Hulk dope. I'm gonna be helping that guy with his basement. He's getting his basement tweaked up, and I'm gonna be spending some time over there getting his collection together. He has probably one of the biggest Marvel Legends collection you'll ever see. I'm talking about like every Toy Biz Marvel Legend and every Hasbro Marvel Legend, except for a set that I will not talk about because I told him not to get it because to save the money, he'll be able to get it on clearance. And yeah, I sort of fucked him on that, but in and he'll always hold that against me. Anybody ever comes across the Hasbro Marvel Legends, um, what was it? The Defenders box set. It was like a con exclusive on the subway train. Anybody ever comes across that for a reasonable price, please hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram. Let me know what you got. Um, so I can try to make it right for him. Are you going to get him to take at least some of the figs out of the box? Yes. He's getting some figures are going to be out of the box because he doesn't just have legends though, man. He's got these sparkly, shiny what are they? I can't think of they're like I don't know, they're like it's like Pisces, Gemini. What the frick are they? I'm having a brain fart. What are they? They're like anime, and I can't think of it, but they're shiny. They're like chrome or gold. They're like what the I can't think of them. Can't think of them. But anyway, he has some of those. He does have some GI Joe stuff. I know he's going to open some of his GI Joe stuff. He has tons of NECA Predator stuff. Um, I got a statue I'm going to be reviewing that I'm going to give him. It's a Diamond Select gallery piece of a Predator 2 piece that I'll be reviewing. Once I'm done, I'm putting it back in the box. He's taking that. Um, yeah, yeah. Why am I not able to think of those things? It's gonna bug the shit out of me. Saint Seiya, there you go, the Saint Seiya figures. They're like you had to give them a piece of your soul every time you bought one of them because they're so damn fancy. Like, got one that comes out on a unicorn with this G string, and another one riding on a rainbow dragon. But yeah, no, they're not like that, but they're crazy shiny. Like, you can't touch them with your bare hands. If you do, you're gonna make them look like crap. So you got to have that like white glove type of unboxing and touching of these figures. And then he also has some NECA. Well, he definitely has NECA, but he has some couple Mezcos, some Hot Toys that he's definitely going to be opening those. Mezcos we're going to be opening. He's got that amazing John Wick Mezco. He says it's his favorite. He loves it. He says he doesn't care about what anybody reviews says. He says he loves that Mezco figure. No, he doesn't. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. It'll be fun, and we're gonna White Castle it up, and I'm gonna basically be crapping all over his floor as I'm putting up figures. Oh. And and I will record the process. Maybe go live, but I might probably just I'll probably record the process, and it'll just be a massive video. I don't know. Depends on what he'll allow me to record. If he wants to be on camera, if he doesn't want to be on camera, we haven't really talked about it. I just decided I'm going to do it right now during this live. Oh, he said sounds good to him. Okay. He's like, I'm gonna be wearing my leopard G-string thong just for you. My little banana hammock. You can look at my hairy chest as we hang up figures and hold the ladder as I climb up, and you can see my butthole being strung up with that G-string. Wait, you just said sounds good to you, and now you said no recordings. I'm recording now. Open figures. I'll believe it when I see it. Why wouldn't you believe it? You know, the whole time I just realized who Edge GT was. You need to fix your name, man. I'm like, he's talking to me like he knows me. But yeah, dude, I will definitely find I'll figure something to send you for sure. For sure, Edge GT. Man, you gotta come up with something that gives me like I guess the first letter gives away who you are. I'm just dumb. White Castle sounds good. Okay. Yeah, we're recording this stuff, man. I'm gonna try to do like a documentary style. I will bring like a external, and I'll dump my videos onto that, and I'll do something because I want to make it cool. I don't think anybody's really done like a stylized, cool like collector in the collector house type of video. I'll try to make it fun. Try to do some creative stuff, and hopefully, you guys like it. And hopefully I can find some music that's not copyrighted and it won't get copyright claimed. But all right, guys, it is been 2 hours and 8 minutes of us chit chatting, and I do appreciate you guys sticking with it as long as you have. Um, and I always appreciate you guys joining up and chit chatting and looking at the halls and stuff like that. Yeah, if you guys like when I do this stuff, definitely make sure you smash that like. And also, if you know other friends that are collectors or into it, recommend my channel to them so they can hit that subscribe button as well. But also, if you guys are looking for that nice tight knit close family of collectors that look out for one another, Plastic Cannibals, it's on Facebook, has a little cartoon character I drew up holding a Ghost Rider and a Tony the Tiger Funko Pop. You guys can request to join, answer some questions, and come on in and we can just talk figures, show off pictures of what you've been picking up, just really have a good time. We look out for one another and we chat it up. So doesn't matter if you collect, you know, 2 figures and that's what your collection is, or you have 1,000 figures. It doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter if you collect Beanie Babies or My Little Ponies, bring them in, whatever. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of my live stream. And I do thank you guys. And most importantly, I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.